Today's lesson is going to be on the slice backhand. We're going to show you the 3 reference points that we use to hit the slice backhand like the top players in the world do. So from our ready position, we would make an upper body turn. As we're making this upper body turn, the racket will come up and you're going to bring the racket head to your left shoulder, forming a square here. You can see the square as I get set. I'm going to bring my right foot around, we make an adjusting step or 2. The weight is on my back foot now, and this is my number 1 position. My number 2 position will be the contact point. So let's say I'm hitting this way. I'm going to turn, make the upper body turn. Here's my square. And as I start the swing, I'm going to make contact in between the shoulders. Okay? And when I do that, I get the benefit of the power of my right shoulder. The power will pull the racket through, and I can get power on a slice, as opposed to if I hit the slice backhand way out in front of me. Okay, the power is gone here as I make the hit way out in front. The racket face is really wide open and it pops up in the air. It might go very long, or it might just be a sitter for your opponent. Okay, both cases not very good. So if we can bring the ball, the contact point back a little further, we hit it in between the shoulders. Okay, I make contact with that. I'm going to follow through, straight through to my target. Okay, from this position, here's my number 1. My contact is number 2, and I'm going to follow through directly to my target for the number 3. Okay, one more time. Upper body turn, here's my number 1. Contact is my number 2, and follow through is my number 3. Okay, so a couple of things to work on when we're hitting, and I'm going to do it in a second with the ball machine, is to look at your downward trajectory. Remember what a slice is? It's from high to low. Okay, we want that downward trajectory to be somewhere around 5 to 10 degrees going forward. So if I go straight down to make the hit, I'm either going to hit a floater to the other side or a drop shot. Okay, the more of a downward plane I go, the more the ball will float and kind of sit there. The more of where I lengthen the stroke, where I have a slightly downward movement, I get more pace to it, I can get more depth on it as well, and the ball will hit and skip and bite more than it will when it floats. Okay, so let's see if I can demonstrate utilizing the ball machine. Square. Okay, square, lengthen the stroke. Okay, square, lengthen the stroke. It's deep. Square, lengthen the stroke for a deeper shot. Square, lengthen the stroke. Square, lengthen the stroke. Square, lengthen the stroke. Okay. So that's how we want to hit our slice backhands, where I make that square, I move to the ball, make sure I'm hitting between the shoulders, and then following through directly to where my target is. Okay, so work on this with the ball machine. You can get a lot of repetitions with this so that you can execute and make the hit. When I lengthen my follow-throughs, the ball will go deeper. I need to make sure that the racket is going to my target, particularly if I want to hit, let's say, a shorter angle ball. Okay, so I'm going to go hit a couple of cross-court short angles. I move forward to hit that angle. I move forward. I move forward. Okay. I move forward again to hit the angle. I can actually hit the inside-out angle as well. When I get here, move forward to hit that inside-out angle, move forward, and I'm just going to let the racket head move through the shot right in the direction that I want the ball to go. Okay? Okay. Okay, so I've hit a couple of targets here utilizing the slice. The slice is great. It's a change of pace, disrupts your opponent's timing. It also can be used as an approach shot, which we're going to do in a lesson down the road, show you how to hit the approach shot and move to the net behind it. It also can be used, the same preparation, the square, and getting set. I can hit the drop shot from the exact same preparation. So essentially, when you'll see down the road, when we demonstrate the drop shot and also the approach shot, you'll see the same technique involved. And the thing that will change on the drop shot, certainly the downward trajectory. We want to go downward more on that, so we get some lift on that ball to, up in the air, and it carries over the net. It doesn't really have any length because I'm not really lengthening the ground stroke. I'm just going straight down through the shot. So we'll show you that in a different lesson. We hope you like this one, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.